Hi, I'm Toby.
Hi, I'm Karina.
And this is Married Couple Playing Games.
Today we're doing gamer tag.
If you don't know what gamer tag is, it's a list of 15 questions where we answer them for you guys, and then at the end we tag somebody else and they make a video answering the same 15 questions.
Okay, question 1. How old were you when you started playing video games?
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
Alright, so I was probably about 4 or 5, as far as I can remember. I mean, I've been playing games for as long as I can remember. Started off Master System, Mega Drive and SNES. I'm not sure if we had a NES or not, but yeah, that's what I started playing.
Well, I was a bit of a latecomer to games, so I started around 9. I think I was about 9 years old. I had an N64. That's the earliest console I had, and I can remember playing like Mario Kart and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Question 2.
What is it you love about playing video games?
You can go first.
Right, so I just like playing games just for the fun, really, just to escape reality for a little while and just enjoy it.
I like games because it's escapism. It's a way to interact with your friends on a social level. Like playing multiplayer games is good. Also, I really like the challenging puzzle aspect of a lot of games. I like to be challenged mentally and to feel smart by playing games, and you know, like solving puzzles in Zelda and stuff.
Okay. Question 3. Can violent and graphic video games be a bad influence?
Yes, I think they can be, but it's depending on a few things. Number 1, if you're a parent, you've got to know what's best for your children and don't give them games that are going to influence them. So games that are rated for 18 plus, obviously don't let them play that, because children's minds are easily influenced, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree as well.
Also, I think adults can be easily influenced if they've got a mental problem, or maybe if they're like just more easily swayed. Because some people are more gullible, some people are just more easily influenced. You know, it's not just video games, it's movies, it's the news. So, you know, it's a case by case basis. But, you know, if you've got a history of mental illness, you probably shouldn't be playing Grand Theft Auto.
No. Alright, question 4. PC or console?
I would say PC is great. A lot of things I love about PC is how cheap the games are. Usually they're a lot cheaper on PC. Steam is a great service, has a lot of good sales, and there's a lot of games that are exclusive to PC just because they're easier to put on there, and you know, it's more expensive to put them on consoles. But primarily I'd say I'm a console gamer. I love being able to put a game in, you know it's going to work. You know, you've got the great controllers. Like, I'm not too fond of PC controllers, although you can use your Xbox controller and stuff, but just sitting on the couch, there's nothing, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I definitely say console all the way. Yeah, I think it's just nice to sit in front of your TV, nice big screen, you can play your fun game.
Yeah, I mean, there are services now where you can stream your PC games directly to your TV, so you can, you know, there's not really, you can't have the excuse, oh, you know, you have to sit at a desk to play PC, because it's not true. But it's, you know, it's a little bit of an extra step to go to doing that, rather than just picking up the controller and turning your console on.
Okay, question 5. Do you watch any Let's Players?
Yes, we do. We both watch them. Primarily it's me, but you know, Karina's.
I sit there and watch them as well. Yeah, I think they're good.
A couple of ones that we like watching. We both like Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Not all of their stuff. Like mostly just the Grumps, not Steam Train, but sometimes Steam Train.
Yeah, we've watched a few.
Yeah. Also, we like Nintendo Capri Sun. He's a good Let's Player. Plays mainly Nintendo games, obviously. Who else?
We like watching the React channel. They're quite good. We've been watching The Last of Us, the teens react.
Yeah, that's a really interesting channel, because it's not just one person playing a game. It's a lot of people in a certain age group playing the same game, and you get to see their reactions. Like, it's more focused, like the game is in the corner of the screen and their reactions take up the whole screen, so it's more about how they react.
Yeah. And a couple of others, Cinemassacre.
Yeah, James and Mike from Cinemassacre, James and Mike Mondays, we like that. And game trailers, we like watching. They do like live streams. Lately we've been watching them play Resident Evil games.
Yeah, especially Resident Evil 4. It's
Yeah.
been pretty good. Right, question 6. Do you have a favourite Let's Player?
Alright, well, I guess we kind of just answered that,
Yeah.
listing our favourite ones.
Don't have a favourite. Those ones are all pretty
Pretty
decent.
much all
Yeah.
of those, yeah.
Okay, what's your favourite what's your favourite gaming genre?
I like action adventure games mainly, so games like Uncharted, all the way to Zelda, like action RPGs as well. What about you? What do you like?
I kind of like hack and slash games, a little bit of platforming. Nothing too overcomplicated because I'm a bit of a noob at games, but
Karina, you should see Karina playing Bayonetta. She is so intense, like spamming those buttons. Like she looks like really into it.
I can't play it too long. My hands ache after a while. But yeah, I love them. Question 8. Do you prefer new games or old games?
You can answer this one first.
Well, seeing as I don't really have much experience with older games, I'm going to have to say new games. Although I would love to try some of the retro games.
Retro games. I love retro games. Karina, she gets a little bit angry with me because I like to have them on display and they take up a lot of space. But you know, obviously I love modern games as well. You know, I've got my PS4 and my Wii U, so I'm playing a lot of games on those at the moment. But it's always nice to go back and play a classic, you know, like a SNES or a PlayStation game.
Okay, question 9. Nintendo or Sega?
Well, that was kind of obvious. I mean, I'm wearing a Zelda t-shirt. I'm going to have to just say Nintendo on that.
Nintendo, all the way.
Yeah, I mean, Sega has had some good games on their consoles, and you know, I enjoyed the Mega Drive, and I actually enjoyed the Dreamcast as well. But just I've had sort of a love for Nintendo my whole life, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
No.
They're just the masters of video games.
Right. Question 10. Favourite and least favourite video game character?
Alright, my favourite video game character has to be Link from The Legend of Zelda. Just, you know, he's not got a personality, which is strange, but I like his character design. I like the moves that he's got, the weapons he uses, and he's just, I don't know, it's just that game series is my favourite game series, so I guess that's why he's my favourite. Least favourite, Pac-Man. I think Pac-Man's just well past it. He's a really ancient character. I can see the appeal of an arcade game like that, but I just don't like the design, and especially the modern Pac-Man, like the amiibo as well for Pac-Man is just horrible.
My favourite character is Bayonetta. Who wouldn't want to be her? She's fantastic. Strong, powerful.
Sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Has really good sex appeal. But yeah, and of course she's really tall, which is the exact opposite to me. So I'd love to be taller. My least favourite has got to be Emily from Until Dawn. She's a horrible character. Just a nasty person, and someone who I actually want to die in that game.
Yeah, you don't want to save her, do you?
Nah.
We tried anyway, but just because, you know, we're good like that, we try and save everyone. But,
Yeah. Okay, question 11. Are you a Let's Player? If yes, who influenced you?
Well, yes, we are, because we've got a co-op gaming channel that you're watching, or a couple playing games. We play games on that. So yeah, we do. I've tried making my own Let's Play videos before, and you know, it's okay. It's harder than you think to make one on your own.
Yeah.
He's getting that blanket down.
Oh, Riley.
Riley's chewing the blanket.
Right, question 12. What is your favourite video game soundtrack?
My favourite soundtrack, I got a couple. I really like the soundtrack from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I think that's That's a fantastic soundtrack. There's even a part of the game you can go into the milk bar and just sit down and listen to a guy play an acoustic version of the tracks, and it's just really cool. Also, Mario Galaxy 2 has a really fantastic soundtrack. You like that one as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's probably one of my favourites as well.
And an honourable mention to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on PlayStation 2. That just had a really good selection of tracks. Actually, as well, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, amazing 80s soundtrack, one of the best ever.
Yeah, we can just sit there listening to that all day.
Yeah.
Just brilliant. I don't really have many favourites. A lot of them have been covered, but again, I love the Bayonetta soundtrack to it. It's got that kind of girly soundtrack and a twist on some classic songs. So yeah, they're really good.
Yoshi's Woolly World as well. That's a good one.
Question 13. Any video game recommendations?
So I think we should recommend some games people might not have heard of rather than a mainstream popular game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to recommend Oceanhorn, which is on PC and mobile. It's on tablets and stuff, but I'm playing it on PC. It's basically heavily influenced by Zelda, but it's kind of got its own style. You go from like island to island, and you just solve puzzles and defeat enemies and stuff. Also, Mighty Switch Force is a really good sort of puzzle platforming game. I've got it on Wii U. Both of those, 1 and 2, are really good. And Toki Tori is a really, really good puzzle game. I really like that. That's highly underrated.
Okay, my video game recommendation would be Alice Madness Returns on the PlayStation 3. I really enjoyed that game. It's quite challenging. So if you're like a big fan of puzzle platformers, if you love the Alice in Wonderland series, I would definitely check it out.
It's got a really good design, like art design, the characters and enemies
it's got
in
like
it.
a Victorian kind of gothic feel to it, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely my kind of game.
Yeah. It's a really unique game now, underrated I think.
Definitely. Question 14. If you could be any video game character, who would you be? Well, I've already said it, Bayonetta.
Yeah. Oh, surely. It's so boring. I wouldn't mind being Nathan Drake from Uncharted. He's got great charisma. He's funny. He's athletic and fit, and he he gets to travel the world and search for treasure and with his best friends. So we wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay, and last but not least, who do we tag in this video?
Who do we tag? Well, I'm going to tag, we're both going to tag our friends Becky and Mike.
Yeah.
And we want them to make a video like this. Also, if you're watching this yourself, then you can feel free to make a video. Just post it anywhere on YouTube, send us a link and we'll watch it. Yeah. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, we are @married_gamers. There'll be a link in the description below to that and our Facebook page.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
We've got more videos coming soon, by the way, so
yes, we are.
Watch out.
We're doing more co-op gaming. We've got some recorded, we've just got to get them uploaded.
Yeah.
So all that's left to say is thank you for watching this video and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.